Why do you trust Muhammad?
Why do you believe in who you believe? Whether it be Jesus, whether it be Muhammad, whether it be Buddha. Why do you believe in them so strongly? Check this video out.
Why do you trust Muhammad?
Because he preaches love, compassion. Even the Quran only mentions his name once. It's not all about him. It mostly focuses on other prophets like Moses and Joseph and like all the prophets that you believe in as well. And it also says that the Bible, the Torah, and the Quran are three books that all Muslims should believe in. That to be revelations from God. So,
well, then do you believe that Jesus died on a cross?
I believe that Jesus was a prophet, but although I don't believe that he died on the cross. I believe that he was on the cross when he died, but I believe that his spirit went up and came down.
Well, in light of the fact that 1/3 of Matthew, 1/3 of Mark, 1/3 of Jude and John, and 1/3 of Luke talk about Jesus dying on a cross, for you to say that Muhammad respects the New Testament as reliable, in light of the fact that he denies the cross, there's a major breakdown there, ma'am. Don't you see that?
I believe that the Bible, the Torah and the Bible are true books, are revelations, but I believe that there's a contradiction between what the Bible says in it and what Jesus preaches. Because in a lot of what it says in the Old Testament can't scientifically be proven, or...
Ma'am, you can't scientifically prove to me that Muhammad and Jesus ever lived. What do you mean? A lot of the Old Testament you can't scientifically prove. Of course you're right. You can't scientifically prove any history. History is not science. History is based on the trustworthiness of eyewitness testimony. Science is based on the repeatability of an experiment. You don't repeat Muhammad in a lab here.
What I'm coming to find out is a lot of us believe, whether it be Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, or any other religion you're in, we believe based off of other people's information, not diving deep and getting our own revelation and information, diving deep into their lifestyle, diving deep into their minds, the way they thought, the way they acted, the way they interacted with people. We don't dive deep as individuals. We rely solely on men's words. And by us relying solely on men's words, we find ourselves at crossroads and even roads with no ending to them, because we constantly pursuing and we constantly seeking but never finding. But I know for me, my personal relationship with Christ matters, because I studied him, I followed him, I encountered him, I walk with him, I talk with him, I constantly seek his word, I constantly seek his essence, his presence, his being, and everything about him. Why? And do you believe who you believe? Is it merely based off of men's information, or is it based off of relationship with who you believe? Y'all know what this is. Peace. The Wheelhouse.